Okay guys, this is Sinjin from Cross Console Gaming, coming back to you guys with the Journey to 30 series that I'm starting up. Um, if you missed the first episode, I'll have a link to the first episode as an annotation in one of the corners, not sure which one yet. Um, Probably bottom right because there's not much going on over there. Um, so last episode, I made my character. You guys all saw it. Made a villain. Superpowers were gadgets. Um, and I can't remember what I used. Hand blast. Hand blast was what I picked as my weapon type.
Very
so let's
nice.
get it going.
We've got a live one. They call me Calculator, and I'm going to try to get you off this ship alive. First priority, look for a door or something similar.
Okay, as you can see,
Unfortunate.
you
The
got
ship knows you're awake,
range
ready to
attack.
fight your way out.
Right click is your range attack, left click is your close range.
Watch it. Activity on the ship's network shows they're gathering beyond that door.
If you guys are wondering what that little reticle in the middle of my screen is, it's kind of like an assist targeting system. So any character that I have in that reticle, it'll pretty much target that character. I can tab to lock on and scroll through all the tabs to scroll through my enemies. Left click to melee attack, right click to ranged attack. There's the range. You guys can see that. I'll zoom out a little bit. Ranged attack, melee attack. It actually looks a lot cooler than I thought it was going to. Also, F key does your movement speeds. I'm running a little bit faster because I'm acrobatic. Let's get it on. Destroy these guys. All the things that you fight, all these robots in this first starting zone are supposed to be pushovers. They don't want to
Gather
kill you in the starting
reinforcements.
zone.
I will patrol towards the prisoner bay.
Alright, first boss. Dealing with some range. He grounded me so I can't use my jumps. Got an achievement for using breakout. And I'm stupid and stood inside that. What you want to do to use breakout, when he stuns you, you hold in shift for blocking. I switched up the keybind with my
That
middle
thing
mouse
was
key.
an overseer. They're no joke. Let's get you out of the halls. Transport tubes crisscross the entire ship. Look for one right above you and use it to get out of there.
So to block, hold in shift or whatever key you have it bound to. It blocks attacks. It also breaks you out of control. When you get into PvP, that won't happen all the time, as I learned out really quick. There's a stat, can't think of what it is off the top of my head, that makes it so that enemies are less likely to break out of your control attacks. So just be wary of that. Roll dodging is very useful in PvP from what I've seen, because a lot of people can't keep up with it. And ding, I leveled up. Alright, let's go through the power trees, right? So you got traps and tricks. Don't worry about iconic powers, I'll talk about that later. Traps and tricks. Traps, kind of like Batman. You got a bunch of different things that trap people inside of domes, and you have grenades and tasers and stuff like that. Tricks, a lot of like guns that shoot out, boxing gloves, just general stuff that Joker would use. Not too sure what I want to use yet. I'm thinking traps. Yeah, I'm thinking traps, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna look through all this stuff, what the bottom tiers are. Sleep dart reduces damage output from the enemy. I don't like attacks that have to be casted in this game, because if you have to cast an attack, it destroys you in PvP. But they do have a 100% supercharge cost in like the 3rd tier of this, so I'm not sure. A lot of this stuff is castable though, so I think I'm gonna go to tricks and get the sticky bomb. Okay, so that's our first move that we picked. Sticky bomb, that'll be added onto our bars. Iconic powers. These aren't unlocked until like level 10. They're all just really OP powers that you can get. Things that increase your strength by dramatic amounts. Defense and toughness. Toughness is what you use as kind of like resilience for PvP. You get super strength from like Batman, or not Batman, sorry, Superman, people like that. They have a lot of different things. Things that boost your healing, your crit, a lot of different things. You can get a robot sidekick, shields that absorb damage. It's insane. Have the different loadouts and skills. We'll talk about those when the time comes. But right now, let's go.
All units. The subject has left the main corridors. Search the vessel.
Bust open a little box. Get some gear out of the box. Got some gloves. Chest piece. Why not? I'm actually going to change my look until I find something cool. Back to what I had it when I made my character. So, you can go back, whatever styles you acquire in the game, you can go back and set up those styles to be what you look like, and you can lock those styles, which is what I'm going to do right now until I find anything that looks cooler. So you can go back and look exactly like how you wanted to look when you first made your character. Even if you're level 30 with full epics, you can look like a noob running around with all your starter gear on. You could change the colors of everything at any time. You don't need to pay for dye or anything like that. So yeah, it's pretty convenient.
Continue patrolling these halls.
The ship's patrolling for you. We're not out yet.
I'm gonna try and be quiet during the voiceovers, that way you guys can hear it, but
Brace
sorry if I
yourself.
talk over it
More
like
security's coming your way.
So a sticky bomb, boom, blows up, does AoE damage. From what I've seen, unless you get a supercharge move, your AoE damage will not do that much to the other targets that you're not mainly targeting. A lot of guys beating on me. They don't do that much damage because they're little mobs. There's bigger guys over there fighting me. Again, I'm not concerned. I'm taking out these little guys first. And I'll take out them. Boom. While I was leveling up, I didn't really use
Motion
my power a
detected
lot.
in the hallways.
So
Stop. Human.
I apologize ahead of time for not using my powers too much. I'll try and use them more. I just really like doing the combos and things. And I don't even have any combos really right now.
There's a high security nexus up ahead. Get through and use the transport tube.
A little sticky bomb on everybody. People blowing up. Throw another sticky bomb. Blow up some more people. Actually, these hand blasts actually do a lot more damage than I expected them to. Which is really good because you can't get another weapon type learned until later in the game. Yeah, jump down the chute, trying to get out of the ship before they find me and destroy me. There's a lot of interactive items.
Delivering shipment of Earth goods.
All units move into position. Contain the human.
Just had some explosive barrels drop down on those guys. Like I was saying before, you can interact with a lot of different things. Pick up a barrel, throw it at them, boom, damage. Alright, throw a sticky grenade over there, it's doing some damage. Throw another one somewhere, that guy's got it, he's trying to pull it off. Always thought that was pretty cool.
Delivering shipment of Earth goods.
There's a lot of stuff going on in this fight. A lot of stuff dropping. Guy's trying to pick up a car and hit me with it. Not gonna let that happen. Alright, that's the end
Brace
of that
yourself.
wave, and then
More
there's some
security is
more.
coming your way.
You would think that they would just send all the security at me at one time if I'm just destroying the security like this. And another level. Okay, here's where we go into the skills. You can either put points into your weapons or your movement. Can't put points into your movement until level 9, so just gonna look at weapons. Like I said before, you can pick different weapons to use around level, I want to say 9, I could be wrong, I can't remember, it was a long time ago. But right now I have hand blasters, so that's what I'm going to work on. Block breakers, very crucial in PvP when people are just sitting there holding in their block button, not doing anything, just absorbing damage. Those are pretty crucial, but for right now I'm going to do something that gets my combos going, so I'll get the hold. It does a leap attack. See what that looks like. Okay, that's what that looks like. Didn't really look like anything associated with a hand blast, but whatever.
Wonderful. My readings show a full-scale invasion force aboard. We have to destroy this ship.
See, now that's what they should have sent it to try and fight me, but even that doesn't look that intimidating. At least from what I fought on my 30. So we're just gonna try and get out of here as fast as we can.
Human activity detected nearby.
Oh, stun. See, block. Get out of here. And that sticky bomb went flying somewhere else because I tried to hit that little thing that I need to blow up. Now I need to wait for that to let its shields down so I can hit it. It's probably going to stun me when it blows that EMP type thing. And I'm just going to roll out of it. There it is. Break out of it. Lock onto it so I can actually do damage. Boom. Done. There's barrels all over the place. I don't really like using barrels and stuff unless
Damage to this vessel continues to mount. Destroy the escapee immediately.
More boom boom. Always like boom boom. Alright. Some more sticky grenades. Doing some AoE. Sneak attack. Boom. Doing a lot of damage. Clearing some room. That's the one good thing about the hold move. With your left click, it clears a lot of space.
What are you doing
I
in
don't know what
here?
this guy does. I don't know why he has that yellow around him. Oh, apparently he does a special move that traps me, and I broke out of it too fast for anybody to see it. I
The
apologize.
main gun is just ahead. Destroy it, and the blowback will disrupt the ship's shields. Then we can get on board and
Nice big
shut
crit
this
there.
down.
Boom. Taking him down. Some range. Throw a sticky grenade at him. Just watch him crumble. Alright, throwing the sticky grenade out there. You can see that guy charging up. I'm gonna try and dodge it. Hope I do. And I do. Throw a sticky grenade on him. Do a lot of damage. Stun. He actually didn't do that much because he got up before I was able to do anything. Got another achievement. And he hit me. No, he didn't. I was protected. Take down this guy.
Do not let the prisoner reach the prime weapon control room. Damage to the power couplings will destabilize the
Do
ship.
not be foolish, you